Welcome back here tonight at 6 o'clock. The NCAA has released a very interesting study looking into online harassment and abuse against so many of our student athletes across the country and right here in Iowa. Now, this new study reviewed literally thousands and thousands of messages sent to our student athletes with the help of artificial intelligence. Tonight, KWWO reporter David Warrington has talked with an expert to get some analysis on what this study says and means.
College sports right now are bigger than ever, and right here in Iowa, Caitlin Clark and the Hawkeye women's basketball team helped draw sellout crowds like never before and shattered viewership records. However, the attention does come with a cost, as shown in the NCAA study into online abuse. The NCAA study looked into over 72,000 messages targeted at the social media profiles of athletes, coaches, and officials taking part in NCAA events. The study found that 18% of all abuse was targeted at athletes competing in men's and women's March Madness tournaments, with 3 times more abuse aimed at women's basketball players compared to men. This harassment comes as athletes have unprecedented new opportunities in the world of name, image, and likeness. But as University of Iowa journalism professor Travis Vogan explained, that can lead to additional abuse towards student athletes.
It is, I think, kind of a catch-22 where these folks are leveraging their image, their identity on social media in order to get economic opportunities, but also opening themselves up to the kind of harassment and vitriol that is unfortunately, a part of online culture.
Vogan also pointed towards the legalization of sports betting as one of the biggest factors into online abuse, noting that betting on college sports has only become legal within the past several years. Vogan noted that a lot of the abuse likely comes from bettors lashing out at athletes involved in games in which they lost money. In their study, the NCAA did note that 12% of all abuse was related to sports betting, something the NCAA says has increased as betting has become more mainstream.
Yeah, David, thank you. What an interesting study there. In releasing this study, the NCAA is calling, of course, on social media platforms to do more to limit this kind of harassment and abuse, while also calling on fans to think a little bit, think about what you are about to post on social media.